Hey, what's happening, guys? Today we're doing another quick, easy, low-carb keto dessert recipe. I know you're surprised, we do these all the time, but today I'll be showing you how to make keto peanut butter mousse. This stuff is so delicious, so decadent. If you love peanut butter, if you're team peanut butter like I am, you're in for a real treat today. And if you're not team peanut butter, you could use any nut butter and still end up with really delicious mousse results. That said, let's get right into the recipe, make some keto mousse.
All right, so first things first, we're gonna get out a medium-sized bowl and some heavy whipping cream, and we're gonna add a half a cup or 120 milliliters of the cream to the bowl. Then we're gonna get out a hand mixer and start beating the cream until it thickens up and stiff peaks start to form. Once that happens, we're gonna set that bowl aside and get out an even larger bowl, start adding the rest of our ingredients for our peanut butter mousse. So the first thing we're gonna add to this larger bowl is gonna be 6 ounces or 168 grams of some full fat cream cheese. And we're gonna cut that up into smaller cubes like I'm doing here. And once we've got all the cream cheese added to the bowl, the next thing we're gonna add is our peanut butter. That said, you'll wanna make sure you're using a natural, no sugar added peanut butter like this. And for today's keto peanut butter mousse recipe, we're gonna add a heaping third of a cup or 96 grams of it to our bowl. So after we've added that, the next thing we'll wanna do is sweeten up our keto mousse. And to do that without adding any carbs or calories, we're gonna use some confectioner Swerve. Adding a third of a cup or 50 grams of it is the perfect amount to sweeten up the mousse. We'll also want to add a nice pinch of salt to amplify the flavor in the mousse, and when that's taken care of, we're going to add a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then we're going to get our hand mixer back out and beat all those ingredients together until they combine. Then once they combine like this, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream just to thin everything out and make things a bit smoother in there. And to do that, we're gonna get our hand mixer back out and beat the heavy whipping cream until everything combines with one another like this. Now at this point, we're all set to bring back that makeshift whipped cream that we made at the beginning of the video. We're gonna add that to the bowl. And then of course, we're gonna use our hand mixer again to beat the whipped cream and the peanut butter mixture until they combine and form a peanut butter mousse in our bowl. So now that everything is looking perfect in the bowl, we're going to take out some parfait cups like this to portion out our keto peanut butter mousse. So the recipe makes 4 half-cup servings, and these parfait cups are 5 ounces a piece, so they're the perfect size to portion out the keto mousse with, and I highly recommend portioning out the mousse as you're seeing me do here, because it's so delicious, you could easily eat the entire bowl of peanut butter mousse in one sitting if you don't do this. Anyways, when you portion out your keto peanut butter mousse, I recommend getting a little bit extra with the recipe and making a chocolate drizzle for the top of the mousse. So to make that, all you have to do is add a half a teaspoon or 3 grams of ghee or butter to a small dish. Then you'll also want to add a heaping tablespoon or 14 grams of keto chocolate chips, which by the way, the ones that I'm using are the semi-sweet ones by Lily's. And now at this point, we're gonna add that dish to the microwave and melt everything together. Now that we got everything looking melty, what we're gonna do is take a spatula, mix those together until a chocolate sauce starts to form. And then when it does, we're gonna take out a spoon and equally drizzle that chocolate sauce deliciousness over each one of our keto peanut butter mousse parfaits. And then the final step, which is super extra, is just adding some crushed peanuts to the top of the chocolate sauce. Anyways, that is how to make keto peanut butter mousse, and also how to be a little bit extra when you're doing it. As always, for more info on today's low carb keto peanut butter mousse recipe, check out the video description below, and I hope you enjoy it.